Give me that renegade points. Yay, I unlock stuff because we got a scientist on board. Yay. Now I need an assault rifle. Mid-gel for my squishy teammates. Advanced training. Why would I pick that? Heavy weapon ammo. That gives me access to the missile launcher. Avalanche. Eviscerator shotgun. I don't use shotguns. Maybe I can give it to my teammates. Yes, I must waste all my resources as much as I can. Cerberus armor. I love Cerberus so much. The cane! Hey, Doc.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Mordin Omni tool. Plus 20% tech power damage. Oh.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Yeah, I was just clearing it out because the game doesn't like to clear it out once you get the upgrade for some reason.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected.
Oh, that's
Just need more
kind.
samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
I don't have an option for your assistant for some reason.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Oh?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Wah wah.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met a Karahi.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer.
Yeah.
Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Don't worry. Shepard's not a soldier. He's an adept. He usually uses his powers the most.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Sounds unbenign.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
It also kills babies. Stillbirths. That's murder, dude.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okie dokie. Jacob, how's it going, man?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
I'll have to think about that one. It's kind of pricey.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
How dark are the pants? What about the smell? That's a weird saying. Yeah, really weird.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Yeah.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
And what about the bad things that go on simultaneously?
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Hey, it wasn't my choice. Writers decided to give you two answers to the same question.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Well, he was a bit renegade.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Alright, you're hanging there, buddy. Alright, I got 4 points. Alright. Pump this baby up from 40 to 70% renegade. Let's see what it does. What else is it gonna do? Recharge time is gonna give me another 5% off. Health is gonna go up another 5%. Yeah. 2 more missions and get the level 4 biotic mastery.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
But I want to talk to you first. Healing your facial scars. If you go Paragon, your facial scars will go away. If you go Renegade, well, your face is going to open up like the fucking craters. And lava will start pouring out. If only, if only. Hey, Kelly.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Let's be professional.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What about Mordin?
How may I help you, Commander?
Yeah.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Weird. What about Mordin?
Bradley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
What about Jacob? Jacob was... He only died a couple times.
Commander,
What about Mordin?
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Oh boy.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah. Missile launcher. Yes, more heavy weapon ammo. More metagel for the squishy teammates. Assault rifle damage I cannot use at the moment.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Alright, only a minute. I'm timing you.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
I wonder why.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
I don't have a knife on me. No, not available.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
What the hell's that box next to it?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Aren't all Turian ships and Alliance ships copy and paste?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
You killed more people with that rifle than the Skillian Blitz were killed. I don't believe you.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle.
Still looks like an Avenger to me. Avengers sucked.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
No.
I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots, and he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore.
Aww.
Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver, and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away, and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Oh. Yes, renegade. Litter! Haha. Such a good idea. Littering in space. Won't come back to haunt you at all. Hey, Doc. Wanna have a drink?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Yeah, maybe later.
I'll take a rain check.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Really? Oh, so you can just come back anytime you want? Huh. So you have to take the drink to get fucking XP for it.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Ferris Fields. Sounds interesting.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Broke his neck again.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
What we got? Advanced metal scanner. What the hell? Scan technology has been. This will greatly speed up planet scan. Oh wow. No. Medbay upgrade. This terminal regeneration unit. No, hell no. Man, I want to waste resources, but you people are crazy.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I've done one main mission. It's like when Rex says, "We're getting close, aren't we? We've done one main mission. We'll catch him. I think we're right on his trail," something like Tally says. "It's almost over now."
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
So your genetic enhancements help out all of humanity, or just you? That's weird.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Hey, he had to work long, hard hours to kill a lot of people, okay? Okay?
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe.
Why?
I like to know where I fit in the world.
Yeah.
It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda.
I know.
You don't need to make
We've been through
That's
this.
easy for you to The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Self-esteem
You've
wasn't
told me a
wonderful.
lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue.
Never.
His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yes, thank you for the renegade. Oh, fine, we'll go back to the doctor. Finish that off, that side quest.
Bringing me that ice brandy was above and beyond, Commander. Thank you. Won't you reconsider and join me? I'd rather not have to drink it alone.
Absolutely.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
So you like enthusiasm, not dumb idiot soldiers who get killed because they didn't put up their barriers, right? You're not going down that road, are you? Just the enthusiasm, I hope.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Okay, that's sentimental and all, and very well done, but she's not with the Alliance, or is she with the Alliance? Make up your mind. I don't know if she's quit or not. Make up your mind, please.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Is that why you're actually here? For Joker? It's gotta be the reason why. Not for Shepard, but for Joker. So why would you leave the Alliance?
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
I was hoping it'd be something more than just happily drunk. You had to get to a point where you wanted to drink for some reason that led you to drinking. Toast to the Alliance. No, never. Toast to Joker. What haven't I heard? Toast to friends.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Someone's got a big gill finish. I mean, her young, and she got a fucking big ass bust. Good lord. Somebody really loves her. The screen is wibbly wobbling. And the doors are closing on me. There's pink. It's orange. That's red, okay. Material shiny, alright. Pattern. That's what I had on. That's black? I can't tell, man. So why did the pattern change? Color change? Freaking me out, man. But it's a good place to stop. I've been going for a long time. Well, not long for me, but some people. What we got? On our way towards level 10, currently at level 9. Next 2 levels, get to a full by my streak, start working on warp after that, then singularity. And whatever points I've left over, I'll put whatever. Maybe throw. But it has been fun. But until next time, I will bid you adieu.